Hey guys, welcome back and happy Wednesday. All right, guys, so we're back to talk about some Bravo celebrity crossover drama because last night we watched Vanderpump Rules and we will be covering that episode today. I've said this a couple times at 12 p.m. Eastern on Down with Jason. But there was a little bit of a crossover situation that we saw last night where we saw Gigi from the Shaws of Sunset and even Heather McDonald from the Juicy Scoop podcast at the Give Them Lala beauty event. Now, Gigi attended the event. She showed her support, and now she's throwing a little bit of shade at Lala following her split from Randall. We have all the details on this, and when I say a little bit of shade, she's like going in. We have the details and more, but before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed, and don't forget to hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. With that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so we all know Gigi from the Shaws of Sunset, and it looks like, well, and I have to say this really quick before I jump in. When I was working at TomTom and Sir, Jason was working at Pump, the Shaws always came in. We saw them all the time. We saw Reza, we saw Gigi, we saw MJ. I mean, MJ was even there for the opening of TomTom. So they're always there, and we always get these little Bravo celebrity crossovers. At one point, Gigi was even dating Jax Taylor. So that's how far this situation goes. And you have to remember, they're all neighbors. The Shaws of Sunset are just a lot wealthier than the Vanderpump Rules cast members. But Gigi actually went on social media to tell Lala Kent to stop complaining about her ex-fiance Randall on Tuesday in the comments section of an Instagram post. The 40-year-old Shaws of Sunset star chimed in on a Page 6 video post on social media in which Lala, she detailed the red flags in her relationship with Randall. It was said, this is what Gigi posted, if someone, Randall, is being their authentic self and it's all being referred to as red flags, why does the person, Lala, wait until they've experienced so many of these red flags before they walk away? Just saying. This looks like shade towards Lala. And hold on, wait a minute, Gigi. We've watched your journey on Shaws of Sunset, and you've had quite a messy adventure yourself. So I'm not in the business over here of protecting everything that Lala does, because sometimes I watch Lala and I'm like, girl, reel it in, take it back. That's not right. And we do that with all of our, reality TV stars or Bravo celebrities. To be fair, if we were on TV, people would be doing that to us because none of us are perfect. But watching Gigi show up to this event, show support, and then come out on social media and start, well, I don't know if it's bashing, chiming in, correcting, whatever the hell you want to call it. I'm like, where is your loyalty? She's probably like in her head, I don't know that girl. I was just told by PR that I need to be at this event, so I went to the event. She said, walk away and stop complaining unless you're ready to take accountability for choosing to stay after the first red flag. Because all of this press media shit ain't cute when it's about the father of your child. Gigi later posted a group photo that included her and Lala on Instagram for Tuesday's episode of Vanderpump Rules, which, as we know, obviously focused on Lala's summer party for her Give Them Lala beauty brand. It said in this photo, the caption, when the Shaws come out to play with the pumps, congrats, Lala Kent, you're doing a great job, but why did you unfollow me? This is what she put out there to her nearly 900,000 followers, but Lala has more followers than Gigi. Now, we know that Lala and Randall have a 9-month-old daughter together, and when hold on, wait a minute. Gigi's asking, why did you unfollow me? I don't know. When you're sitting there chiming in on her relationship that you know nothing about, why is she unfollowing you? When you're telling her that going out and talking about her relationship when she's on reality TV and there are so many fans, people out there who are wondering about her well-being. I know it sounds crazy because they don't even know her, but people do get invested. You're saying it's not cute. When she just gave birth to a baby with this man who's getting caught with alleged burner phones, receipts, and sneaking around at the Thompson Hotel in Nashville with random women, that's not cute to do press. Gigi, what are you talking about? And have you seen yourself on the show? I don't get it. I don't get it. But again, we know the split came in October amid accusations that he cheated on her, on Lala, during a trip to Nashville. Lala in the Page 6 video on Instagram blasted Randall for never being around and constantly traveling. And she claimed that Randall said he was traveling to make movies, but went to locations where he wasn't making any films. that was probably one of the red flags that she's talking about, and one of the red flags that Gigi's like, stop complaining about it. The phone would never leave his hand. I mean, whether he was in the bathroom getting massaged, the phone was always in his hand. If I got near the phone, it was like he was in sheer panic, and all of those should have been red flags. Lala, in a podcast interview earlier this month, called Randall the worst thing to ever happen to her. And in a talk with Amanda Hirsch on Dear Media's Not Skinny, Not Fat podcast, Lala shared a wide range of feelings toward Randall after years of being his staunchest supporter. She said, I have to understand how the worst thing to ever happen or come into my life. How did they give me the best thing that ever happened to my life? Referring to baby Ocean. And she said, it's such a mind. Okay, well, we're going to have to wait and see how this plays out with baby Ocean and Randall and Lala, what a custody situation will look like. And that's up to them. Honestly, as long as everybody's happy, I don't have a dog in that fight. I don't even want to touch base on what's going on with their child. But for Lala and Randall, this is going to continue to play out because, like she said in the Page 6 interview, eventually the universe is going to do its thing and it will reveal certain things. So if there are more red flags, there are more receipts, Randall's going to have to face them. And right now, there's a lot of eyes on him. I'm sure people in his office, people, now that he's put himself on Vanderpump Rules, which this is what he told Dana Wilkie when she called him after the photos surfaced of him at the Thompson Hotel. He was like, I'm not used to the Vanderpump Rules fandom and people taking photos of me and getting caught on camera. Yeah, you signed up for a reality TV show, dude. You're on Bravo. And when you go to Middle America, which that's what I would call Nashville, and technically I went to college in Chattanooga, so I feel like I can say that. When you go somewhere like Nashville, people love the shows. They're going to recognize you. They're going to take photos of you. This is all on you. If you're going out there and you're cheating on your spouse and you're messaging other people, eventually that's going to come back and bite you in the ass. You're going to get caught. You don't just get to go out there and have your cake and eat it too and hope that eventually, you know, like you'll be able to get through this and do this for the rest of your life. That's not how it works. But I don't want to just give you my opinions on this. I definitely have to reach out and figure out what you guys think about this. And how do you feel about Gigi chiming in and kind of slamming Lala in her latest social media post? What are your thoughts? Go ahead, comment below. And before you go, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And don't forget to hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. With that, also, we are going live today at 12 p.m. on Jason's channel, Down with Jason, 12 p.m. Eastern, to recap last night's episode of Vanderpump Rules. So hopefully you guys can join us. I have a few things that I want to debunk from this episode. We're going to mention it all. So I'll see you guys so very soon. Bye, guys. Love you.